this morning than normal?
It's not cold. It's very cold.
Okay, they think it's very cold. It's a little cold. I'll look up the temperature in a little bit and let you guys know what it is. So it means we're starting to go probably into the winter months, or fall, winter.
93 days.
Something like that, yeah.
Because it's 31 days or 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days into each month.
Or 31 days if you count it, because that's a weekend.
Yes.
And I'm back on the second.
Everyone's walking their dogs today.
Back on the second, we'll go to school.
Yeah, it's back on the second.
Sunday's the worst day, the last day of break, right?
Of the week.
Yeah. Because you go back to school.
Yes. It is. Which I haven't known in a while. Oh, man. So you guys are going off to school, and then after school, you guys are going to go home, and you guys are going to shower, and get for work, and then a little bit earlier tonight I'll be home. Maybe I'll be home before you guys go to bed and stuff. And then Dad's going to clean up the rest of Mommy's signs. So, probably spend the next 2 to 3 hours doing that. You didn't have a snack? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. So Aiden, so you haven't been doing multiplications in school yet? You just been doing it on your own?
She has multiplication cards, but other people don't know.
I'm saying, so like you haven't started learning it yet?
Yeah.
You decided to start learning it on your own? It's pretty good. I thought this whole time you kept asking me questions that you were asking because it was for school.
And they said they were going to do multiplication.
Keep doing it, man. That's a good job. I'm very proud of you. Aiden. Yeah, I think it's official. I think tomorrow, definitely, I gotta hop in the pool and I gotta drain that guy. It is now cold.
Wait, when did you come home? When you come home,
Huh?
my both hands in.
Well, when you get home with Mommy, you can do it. I don't know temperature. We are talking though, Ava. I know you're doing ABCs, but we are talking. Okay, when we're done talking, you can do your ABCs, okay? But yeah, when you get home with Mommy, you can put your hand in and see how cold it is, okay? No jumping in. Yeah. Okay, Ava, do your ABCs. LMNOP. Ready? No, let's do 4. You always do 3. Huh? Oh, that's why we'll try. Ready? Are you ready? 4 times 8. No, I'm sorry, 4 times 2.
I think you just give me the answer.
I might have. It's 4 times 2. There you go. Okay, what's 4 times 5?
Really? It's easy.
Okay, what is it?
It's 20.
What is it? It's what?
It's 20.
Good job. What about 4 times 8?
What?
What about 4 times 8?
Sure.
close. 4 times 8.
30.
No. Do in your head. Watch. Ready? Watch. I keep showing you. Stop answering. Stop answering. Stop answering. Stop. Stop, Aiden. Stop. Ready? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. What's 4 plus 28? Or 28 plus 4? Come on. You can do this, dude. There you go.
I said 32.
No, you said 31 before.
No, I said 32.
But that's very good. I'm glad you figured it out. Oh my god. I don't know, sometimes with him, he like purposely does those things like that because he knows it pushes my buttons. Like he knows I hate it when he randomly just yells out answers instead of like sitting there trying to figure it out, and then starts randomly yelling answers when I tell him it's wrong. He knows how much that upsets me. Your kids do that kind of stuff. They know things that upset you, so they purposely do them just because they know it's going to upset you. That is one of the ones he does that he knows upsets me, is him yelling out answers instead of him trying to figure it out. I mean, I'm not expecting him to get the answers right every time. I want him to take his time, figure them out. Okay, answer's wrong. Okay, wait, where did I go wrong? Oh, I went wrong there. That's what I want him to do. Your kids do that kind of stuff. It's one of those things I think we've talked about before, is kids like to find those things they know are going to push your buttons, and they have the qualities of the things that you frustrate yourself about is what they usually have. They're your own little frustrations usually. You guys, let me know some of the down below, comment down below some of you guys things that your kids may do that maybe frustrate you guys, and push your buttons whenever they do. I mean, I know he's a smart kid, and I just want to make sure he knows what he's doing. I don't want him to just be on a test and just randomly writing down answers, kind of thing. All right, everybody, off to work again. Thankfully today is an early night, so I said I'm probably gonna get home and maybe eat a little dinner, or maybe just finish up the signs for my partner so that they're done. And then I finally got some goo gone. It's going a little bit easier because I had goo gone and it was kind of going okay. And then she told me to use nail polish remover because the goo gone was almost done, and nail polish remover is not very good at taking off very bad adhesive from signs. Goo gone, I left there for a minute or two, and now I'm like, it's gone. So hopefully I can knock the rest of those signs out very quickly tonight. Also today I might have to take a ride to Aiden's school. It seems that I guess a new rule is being thrown down that any devices that kids have, like they have a phone, or if they have like a phone watch, are no longer going to be allowed on the premises, which me and my wife, or my partner, are very pissed off about, because that's the reason why we gave him the phone watches, so that if he's ever in trouble or anything's going on, he can give us a call. Problem is, there are kids who are not responsible and they're playing with their devices, and obviously teachers and administrators are getting upset about that, so they want to just ban it completely, which I don't think is fair to the kids like mine who are very responsible and don't play with it. It's there just for the emergency purposes, and that is it, and that's why it's there, because something, God forbid, was to happen. We want to be able to be able to contact someone if something was to happen. God forbid, if anything happens like we see a lot of times on the news. So I'm probably gonna have to go in, and I'm gonna see if I can go talk to the principal and explain to her this is just not. It's not fair to the people who are responsible. I mean, trust me, I understand the we don't want kids playing with stuff thing, but why not send out a memo that says, hey, recently this has become a very big issue. There are kids playing with phones, phone watches, and devices in school. From this point on, anyone who's caught playing with any of these devices, this said device will be confiscated till the end of the day. Then, if after 3 incidents of this, said device will then be banned from the school's premises. At that point, if it is once again found on school property and being used, it will then be confiscated till the end of the year and not given back. Because I think that is only fair enough. That is now putting it in in the child and in the parent's responsibility. It's the parent's responsibility to tell the child, do not use this. Unless you need to use it, do not use it. And it's a child's responsibility, as this is why school is for, to learn responsibility and learn to listen to rules and follow rules. And then the kids who are following the rules don't have anything to worry about, and they can keep their devices because they're not being responsible for it. And and obviously I know there's circumstances where, like, for example, they might like pocket dial you. And I'm not saying if they take out the phone and, you know, hang up that they should get in trouble for that. If there's a valid reason for taking out the device, fine. But if they're sitting there playing with it or texting, then yeah, I understand that. Then definitely I agree. You're taken away, as I said, for the day. After 3 strikes, it is now banned from school property. At that point, if it is once again seen, it is now taken by school and confiscated until the end of the year, and they can have it back at the end of the school year. I don't know if you guys agree with that. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If not, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. I personally think if you're responsible, you should be able to keep it. If you're not, if you're one of those unresponsible people, then yeah, I understand them wanting to take it away from you. Alright, well, off date in school to talk to principal or vice principal or whatever. See if we can get this thing smoothed out and we can keep his watch, considering he doesn't ever use it. It's just pretty much a safety precaution if he needs to make a call. Also, it's a way of tracking him. We can ping him, we can see where he is, if something were to happen to him. So hopefully this goes smoothly and goes well.